Hello, I am now live. I am now live. Have to make sure the microphone works. So I'm about to play a little Pac-Man on the arcade. Is it about to be super loud when I start it? Alright, let me listen to it like this. Red's on my tail. No achievement for eating the chair? Okay, I was looking at my phone. Could press pause. No, you can't pause because it's an arcade game. It shows that I'm in the game. Oh, it's because I'm playing two-player right now? It's because I started a two-player game. How do I choose one or two players? Based on the number of credits I put in? It's two-player again. Press select once and it does 2 credits. It's two-player. How do I play as solo? I have 8 credits now? Okay, hold on. Didn't think I would have this problem. Keeping the comments. I started without 2 players. Is select supposed to be adding 2? Is that like something I changed? Coin 1. Is there a different coin? I'm using FB Neo right now, but I'm wondering if using a different core would make a difference. I really don't know. Someone said they recommend using the keyboard for this game. Should I just try playing it not even on my controller? See if I can insert 1 credit off the keyboard. Already use it? Oh, and it's 1 player. There we go. There's the first achievement. Okay. Wait. No. Dude, what am I doing? Why did I do a second loop there? How did he get so big? So yeah, I set up Pac-Man and Mrs. Pac-Man on the arcade to mess with tonight. Alright, level 4. What? That threw me off when they all changed direction. So no time. Oh, I had a way out there and I missed it. Alright, 25k, not bad for a first attempt. Made it to level 5. What's up, Storm? Hola, Matthias. Bienvenidos. I'm earning some retro achievements in Pac-Man. Okay, at least I'm trying to. Do I have a button to reset if I die like that? So I just do this. How do I put it in? I don't know. Pressing start on my controller was always starting a 2-player game. Oh, that's because it thinks my controller and my keyboard are separate players. Okay. Can I try to make it past level 5 this time? Oh. Happy Tuesday, thanks for joining. I made it to the 3rd level. You can't be following him too closely. Put it on the other way. Whoa, he's gaining on me. What? Thought I had it. Alright, I made it back to level 5, but I'm on my last life. Hey, 26 ghosts? Wow. Oh my. I think red just speeds up the longer you take to beat the level. I don't know. I don't know the strategies or the technicalities. What was that? I don't really have a good like strategy of where I'm headed. Go up with this. Around red. Fine. I feel like I should just focus on clearing the levels as quick as I can and not even trying to eat the ghosts. No. Come on. Oh. What up, cheeseburger? What up, friends? Hello. This is the furthest I've made it tonight, is level 5 with the apple. So fast. Okay, well. Made it to level 6 finally. Got the next cutscene achievement. Oh, now they're blue for a long time again. Oh no. Alright, is it still the apple? I made it to the melon? Oh, it's straight back to this. Gotta snag that. Oh, no. Okay. It's getting kind of intense. I don't think I get any more extra lives. Got me in the corner. I don't know what Mangot Bang Contenya is. Oh, keep up the good work. Alright, can I get further? That was level 7. Let's see. I got a couple achievements. There's an achievement for eating all 5 fruits in one playthrough. And then there's some challenge to do on the first level. Trying to eat all the ghosts every time. Clear 3 rounds in a row without eating a ghost and without dying. That sounds hard. Without eating a ghost and without dying for the first 3 levels? I mean, it's a creative challenge, I guess. On level 1, they're gonna do this to me on level 1. Dude, I'm messing around not eating the ghosts. I'm just gonna forget about that. Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde. Blinky is the most annoying. I'm gonna try to get the eat all 5 fruits achievement. Because I managed to eat all 5 fruits separately. Just not in one playthrough. Okay, I'm gonna try to not worry about my score and focus on just doing the level fast and getting past level 8. As I get killed on the second level. I should be making it past level 2 with all my lives. Alright. Really? Alright, I'm about to just start over off level 2 again. Good thing I have unlimited quarters. Really? I should have gone down. Dang it. Okay. Bro. Grab the controller again? Look at the strawberry. Oh, what's up, Coos? Playing a little arcade tonight. Just a laid back Tuesday. As you can see, I'm on the orange level now. So I'm about to eat that orange. Turned around on me. Dang. Yeah, they hit that U-turn move all at once, and it's at like the worst possible time. Did it not? Are they broken right now? I can try refreshing it after I game over, but since this is an arcade game, there's no pause button. Oh, why didn't I just go for it? Yo, what's up, old school? Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing good. Out here playing some classics. I'm gonna do a little challenge achievement right now where you eat all 5 fruit. I've had 4 of them now. I just need the melon. Ooh. Yeah, I think if I was gonna get all of the achievements here, which is making it to, I think, level 17, I would have to go watch a tutorial, watch a video of old school playing it or something, just to see the route, because I'm just kind of winging it, just kind of turning left and right, spontaneously. Oh, right. Okay, let me click refresh on something over here.
Hello there.
The emote wall is working. Okay, test it. It's not working, is it? What if I do a different one? Um, I guess the super missiles aren't working right now. Hmm. Yeah, I guess the alerts are broken. Better just try testing it from sound alerts itself. Check, check, check. It's not loading quickly. Okay, I refreshed it. Dang, the whole UI looks like different. Okay, it works when I test it. I'm getting an error message. Server's responding with a 500 status. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can do about it right now. I think I'm just gonna have to say sound alerts are broken. Hopefully they'll be back on Friday. When I do my next retro stream. Yeah, I don't really know if the controller or the keyboard is better. So far, I've made it further on the keyboard. I don't think using the analog stick is the move. Yo, Kuz, you know what game I'm gonna start this coming weekend is the August achievement of the month, which is a PlayStation 2 game. That I've never played before, so that should be fun. And then I'll probably keep playing Metroid Prime and Pokemon. We could just do Pokemon. Probably gonna switch over to Mrs. Pac-Man soon, honestly. I'm gonna have like one more good game of this. I'm gonna try it with my arrow keys again. So what you been up to? Having a fun time? You been splashing in the water? Oh. Dude, I've waited too long. Oh the second level? I want to just like keep resetting until I get past level 2 without losing a life. I should be able to get through the first 2 levels. Hopefully Miss Pac-Man goes better. I've spent more time playing that one than this one. Really, Pinky? Get the achievements one more time. Yeah, clear round 17. It's the beat the game achievement. A quick peek at what old school sent. Certain areas are marked as danger zones. Yeah, I guess that's a good tip. I'm not going to look into the guide too closely right now, but it does have a bunch of routes showing you exactly where to go. Water's warm as hell. Yeah, I've been down there in like July before, and it was like taking a bath when I hopped in the ocean. Oh my gosh. Goose, you don't even have a trainer pass. How are you gonna catch Frigibacks? Everyone knows you need a trainer pass. Ooh, Turtwig, that's a good starter. I never picked him though. I need to get quadra kills. What I should be doing is clearing the top and the bottom as quick as I can. Those are the dangerous spots. Hey, you got it. There you go. First Pokeball throw. Yeah, the Pokemon game I just started is really cool. It has a lit soundtrack. Never played any Pokemon on GameCube before, so it's a brand new experience to me, even if it's a 20-year-old game. Got this. Strawberry is probably the best fruit in this game. Sure. No, I should have turned. I should have gone through the tunnel. Okay. Well, I have no more lives. See how further I can go. Alright, I'm about to play Miss Pac-Man. Oh, maybe I can get one more achievement here, but it's already 10:30. So I'm about to just switch over to the better Pac-Man game. This one's overlay. Go down to M. Alright, here we go. So Pac-Man's from 80. I guess this is from 81. I'm gonna bookmark that link Old School sent so I can try to actually get good at this. Oh, here we go. We're about to get all the easy achievements again. Back for seconds. Yeah. Boom. Got him. Where's the U-turns again? Necro G, what up? I know, it looks like my screen's all scratched up, right? What I did, I searched, like, add arcade overlays to RetroArch. How did they try me like that right at the start of the level? What? It's crazy. But yeah, I just looked it up, clicked on the first Reddit post, first comment on there was someone sharing a GitHub link. So then I just Googled GitHub RetroArch arcade overlays. Downloaded a thing with like one of these for a ton of arcade games. It's kind of like a big download. Alright, I don't know why I'm doing so bad on level 3. Had to get the hang of the physics again. I missed the orange, but we'll get the hot buttered soft pretzel. Gotta have one of those. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my. Hey, that was not the right play. Oh. Dang, how have I not given Old School McFly the VIP yet? I have to slap that on there. Old School's a real one. wasn't too long ago. I was watching him try to do the playthrough Final Fantasy with every possible assortment of heroes. Crazy challenge subset. I haven't even played through the first Final Fantasy game once. We did something he's been taken away. Oh, true. Ooh. True, yeah, I guess you already streamed enough playthroughs of it. At this point, it's probably the kind of thing you want to do while, like, watching something else. Alright, this Pac-Man is not going too hard. Ooh, bobbing through One Piece and Bob's Burgers? Very nice. Have you made it past episode 725 yet? I'm just saying a random number. I haven't watched One Piece. Dang it. In the thousands? Oh my. Yeah, that's a lot. You said to make the game? Oh, no. Something I didn't figure out when I was setting up for the stream tonight is how to make it save the config. Because, like, I set it up with the overlays or whatever, and then I close the game and reopen it, and it's back to the Neo Geo CD overlay from when I was playing Twinkle Star Sprites. So, I don't know why it's, like, defaulting to that. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of Bob's Burgers, but not too much. I haven't watched any One Piece. I know lots of people have it as their favorite. Lots of people love it. very much. I haven't watched any like show all the way through before. I watched like Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind and Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle and Princess Mononoke. Be like a couple others. A couple other Studio Ghibli's. Oh, there's the orange that I missed earlier. Oblongs, only 6 episodes. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. I might just go straight for the pellet, dude. Should have gone through the wall after the apple. Alright, I'm making it further. Okay, I'm used to doing that at the beginning of this level, and it's still giving me time to... Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, that was better. I know I can do better than that, though. Dude, it did me like that at the first level. man. Alright, I'm gonna play with the controller. So I played a bunch of Miss Pac-Man on the NES. And NES Miss Pac-Man, I'm pretty confident I could get further on than the arcade version here. Bam, bam, bam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Follower goal met. Yo, thanks for following. Whoa. This passive. Did I just get no kills that level? Just did the pacifist challenge without even trying? I mean, they're only blinking for like 2 seconds. How am I supposed to eat them anyways? Turned around. Alright, so I'm not gonna go around the bottom center part right away, like I usually would. Nice. Alright, I made it to the banana level. Oh, give me that. Dylan. Okay. Whoa! Don't do that to me, Red. How did I not die? Oh, I was about to do it too. Dang. That was tight there for a second. What does rack skip allowed mean? Oh, it's just a way to skip levels. Like the achievement says finish mazes 6, 7, 8, and 9, rack skip allowed. 840 ghosts in a single game. Eat any food item plus all the ghosts with 3 power pills. They also have complete any maze on hard without dying. How do I play this on hard? What's that? Hard mode is accessed through dip switch settings. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna play another normal one. I need to eat all 4 of them. Oh, there's a 25-pointer. Dang, I missed that one ghost. I ate 15 ghosts and out of 16 that I could have. I think there would have been a 50-pointer there if I had eaten one more. Oh, oh. I go up. Right now, on these blue light glasses. I've not worn these lately. Since it's kind of late at night. These really make a huge difference for me or not. But I got them here. Oh. Ghosts are going fast through the portal. Wow. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, just gonna go around. Wow. Okay. No! Dude, that section in the bottom is terrible. How do I deal like that? Yo, what up, Zach? Welcome in. Gotta run it back. No, Achievement of the Week was pretty fun. I'm planning to check out Achievement of the Month on Saturday. But yeah, I played City Crisis last night, and the Achievement of the Week took me about an hour 40. But then I played it for another hour to get the beaten credit. It was definitely a little weird when I first started. I would definitely recommend doing the trainings. They're really quick. And that's like the only tutorial in the game, really. Whoa. Another thing that was really helpful for flying that helicopter was looking in Discord and seeing the list of tips that the developer posted. There's like a thread in the Achievement of the Week Discord. That's the like evergreen thread. It's meant to be like tips for people who are going to, you know, years from now do the 2025 Achievement of the Week event. Hey, Icky, hope you're doing good. Thanks for saying hi. Hope you had a nice Tuesday. Just doing a chill Pac-Man stream tonight. I haven't done very many arcade sets for Retro Achievements. I mostly like to stick to the NES versions of games. So back when I first discovered Retro Achievements, I was playing quite a bit of Miss Pac-Man on the NES. Which, that one, I think is like significantly easier than this. Because I've made it all the way to like the racetrack course. Pretty sure I made it past stage 20 in Miss Pac-Man on the NES. Oh my. Okay, that was some misinputs there on the D-pad. And I'm dead. Still got 2 extra lives though. Ooh. Alright, on map 3. Working on some tickets, making custom box art for a SNES game I bought over the weekend. I got the hard shell case for it, but no customer box art. Oh, that's cool. When you say you're making the custom box art, are you like creating the art, or are you just like putting together your own like cardboard box? I don't really know exactly. Like, I can imagine if you wanted to like just print out box art for something, you could sort of make your own, but are you like drawing or painting? Is it digital art? I'm interested. Okay, I think you gotta do this section with one of the power pellets, because I don't know how I'm gonna survive this. Actually crazy. Copying and pasting the box art. Oh, making so you're typically find for the game. Okay, that's cool. Pretty cool. I've never had a Super Nintendo or a Super Nintendo game. I can remember playing like Super Mario World on a Super Nintendo at a friend's house as a kid. Alright, I'm about to go for this. And the ghosts are too good. Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Sue. Order hard shell cases for the retro games, print off the sleeves, put them in the boxes. Sometimes there is no custom art, so I downloaded a template. Interesting. That's cool. That's super cool. Yeah, I don't have like a big collection of retro games like some people on here do. I was watching another Retroachievements streamer, I think last night, um, named Wise Man. He was talking about like which PSP game he was gonna be playing next. And then someone mentioned like Medieval Resurrection, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, I have that right here." He just reached over and picked up the Medieval game out of the blue. That way they're available if anyone else wants it. Hey, what's up, One Lunch? Welcome in. Ooh, ooh. No. Hmm. Have to leave work in 10 minutes, then go to the gym. Hey, have a nice time at the gym. What are you about to hit? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm playing some of that 40-year-old retro tonight. This weekend I'll go back to the 20-year-old retro. Nah, this is just me having a chill time playing some Miss Pac-Man because I love Pac-Man. This is just me hanging out doing what I love. But I did Achievement of the Week yesterday, and it was a fun time. It was one of those non-combat flight simulation type games, which I haven't really played very much of. Ooh, that was too close. Oh no, no, no! Dude, really? I thought I was about to make it to the third maze without losing a life, and then 2 pellets away. I was considering doing Tetris tonight too. I almost did that because I mastered Tetris on the NES, but there's another NES Tetris that's like the Tengen version or whatever it's called, and that has like a completely different achievement set with all these other weird algebraic and geometric challenges that I've never tried to do before in Tetris, so I was considering that for tonight. I was also considering playing Joust on the NES because it's in that Iwata Memorial event, and I've never played it before. Whoa, he's too fast! Yeah, I want to master another Tetris eventually. I want to master multiple Tetrises. Bro! What? I kind of want to go play a round of this on the NES, just so that way I can show the difference. Like, can I go for one more achievement in this set, maybe? I wanted to get to stage 10. All the ghosts with the 4 power pills. Yeah, I want to go back to the Sunshine too, but it's like, when I'm gonna just do like a 2-hour stream on a Tuesday, like I look at all these games I want to play, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to play it for just 2 hours. Do like a long stream of Mario Sunshine. Oh yeah, I added exclamation mark Q. Just the letter Q. Yeah, Icky got it. Wave Race 64 is up next after I play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Hey, thanks for all the cues. Yeah, as you can see, I have a big list. I have like 10 games to play here. And some of them are going to be kind of long. Some of them will be quick, but so yeah, the point is, it's going to be a little while before I get to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. But I'm looking forward to them. Yeah, that's the backlog of viewer redeems. So yeah, I did a long stream of Gale of Darkness on Sunday, and I already got more than half of the progression achievements. So I don't know if I'm actually already halfway through. But yeah, if I can finish that up this weekend, possibly. Probably Wave Race 64 sometime soon. Play Tama and Friends for Adorableness, the first Game Gear set made on RA. That's cool. Yeah, I've done very little Game Gear. I've played like one Game Gear game for Achievement of the Week called Sylvian Quest. Kind of like a Legend of Zelda type of game. Oh my. Why'd I do that? Sylvian Tail? Yeah, it's got like a green badge. Yeah, I've never held a Game Gear in my hand. I'm a Game Boy fan. Nikki, you made the Twinkle Star Sprite set? Cheeseburger Cats here is a big fan. Oh, Sylvian Tail. Okay, okay. Oh. It was fun. It was an enjoyable achievement of the week, and I said to myself at the end of it, hey, it would be fun to keep playing this, and to beat the game, and then maybe go for the badge. But guess what I never did? Okay, chasing the high score Neo Geo, the AI is brutal. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, honestly. I think I would probably play more of the Neo Geo version if I was going to play more of it, just since that's the one I already started. Might be fun to just play it sometime off stream, try to get some retro points. Okay. Hey, have a good time at the gym lunch. Thanks for saying hi. Always good to see you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up here in a little bit. But I'll be back Friday evening for more retro achievements. So yeah, if you can get through 4 levels of this maze, then you get to the 4th maze, which is the last... Well, it's not actually the last one. But you get to the 4th maze, and you play 4 levels of that, and then you come back to this one again, and play 4 levels of this again, but everyone's faster. And then you go to the 4th maze, and play 4 levels of that again, and then you make it to the racetrack, where it's just like concentric circles. I think I only made it there once. Just had like once. Really? Yeah, I'll have to check out more Game Gear sometime. I don't know how far back they started having launch events for like new consoles being supported on Retro Achievements. But just today they made the PlayStation 2 launch event evergreen. So if you play a ton of PlayStation 2 games, you can earn the PlayStation 2 launch event Evergreen badge. You made a lot of Game Gear games? Well, thank you so much. Thank you for everything you've done. Because people all around the world get to enjoy your achievement sets. But yeah, you know what else you were making me think of, Vicky, when you were talking about your custom box arts? Is before I started streaming at all, I used to always use my Steam Deck in gaming mode. Now I pretty much always use it in desktop mode. And so back when I was still using gaming mode, whenever like a new achievement of the week would drop and I would add it to my retro arc, and I would like, I don't remember what it was even called. There's some like Steam ROM manager software where it just auto pulls like the game art, and it gets like the rectangle and the hero image and the icon, and it adds it from my ROMs folder straight into Steam, and it automatically makes Steam folders for each console. So, you know, I would have an NES folder with all my NES games, and they all have like their box arts looking good, and I could customize them and use custom ones. And the Steam Deck gaming mode is really like customizable with plugins, so I had it looking all cool. And I even made like a folder for like Achievement of the Week 2024 and was putting the games into that folder so I could look at all of their images together. Then once I started doing gaming on Twitch, I started just using plain old retro arc to boot the games up. No need for the fancy UI, really. Yo, what up, CT? Welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. Just running up some Mrs. Pac-Man. Hope you're doing good. Cool. Yikes. Hey yo, made it to Maze 3 again. This is where I keep dying. Whoa. Got the quadra kill. What was that? Dang. Should have picked those up earlier. What? Get out of here. No, 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 no. Hmm? Fred could have killed me there and he didn't. Oh, come on. I don't know if I'm gonna get further. Alright, I'm just gonna play one game of Miss Pac-Man, but on a different console. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. But yes. Alright, take a look at this. This is the version I've played a lot of. But look at it. It's like a worse version coming to this after playing that last one. Like, yeah, it's Miss Pac-Man, but I don't know, it just looks so much worse after coming from the arcade version. Should have been Miss Pac-Man added to Smash. Yeah, I don't know if you can just like change it to her when you change her skin, like change Pac-Man's like, color. So all the Smash characters have different color variants. Pretty sure Miss Pac-Man isn't in it though. But yeah, this achievement set here I started like a long time ago. I was earning these achievements for eating the cherry and the strawberry and getting the quadra kill like over 2 years ago, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna just give this a play. The next achievement is for me making it to level 22. So I don't know that that's gonna happen, but should at least be able to show off what it looks like when you get to level 10. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So what have you been playing? Resident Evil Mercenaries? I like how in this version they changed the color. The arcade, it just looks exactly the same. Just for keeps. The lightsaber mercenaries getting A rank all stages. Is this Resident Evil 8? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played Resident Evil 8 yet. What was that? I pressed down, he didn't go. I had fun playing Resident Evil 4 again last year in October. Maybe this year for Halloween, I'll play Resident Evil 4 again. But on the PlayStation 2 this time instead of the GameCube. Just for some more PlayStation 2 achievements. See, my strategy here would always be to go like this right at the start, grab this, go around like this, turns around. Like this version, I just know. I'm used to it. Yeah, this definitely feels slower than the arcade. So this is level 7. So this is as far as I managed to get on the arcade version tonight after playing it for an hour. It's only level 8. Thought for sure I would go further than that. Alright, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to the next cutscene. Let's see if I can do it. Wow. Should have played it safe there. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh well. Mr. Moody Cooley is shaming you at games? Hey yo, what's up, dude? I'm about to wrap the stream up. I was just earning some retro achievements tonight in Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man on the arcade. And after playing the arcade version of this for a little while, it made me want to come back and play the NES version, which is all slow and looks like that. And if I play arcade version of Miss Pac-Man, like right away from the first level, see, I don't know why my overlay won't just like save per game. So come back down here, scroll down to Miss Pac-Man, then look how cool it looks. Slide this back over. So yeah, the NES version is a lot slower and easier, I think. I mean, I didn't get any further on there than I did on here. But I think the NES version has less pixels to work with too, so it's like the graphics are worse a little bit. But I've played the NES version a lot. got a good high score on the leaderboard, and I've made it pretty far through the stages. Maybe. Not recently. On the first level? There's Pac-Man Plus. Is that another arcade game? I've played like the Pac-Man arcade one-up machine, which has like normal Pac-Man and Pac-Man Jr. and Pac-Land and Super Pac-Man. It has like a bunch of different ones that are not as popular as this one. But yeah, if you haven't heard of Retroachievements before, it's a cool website where you earn achievements in retro games, everything from arcade and Atari and NES, all the way up to GameCube and PlayStation 2 and PSP. It's available with lots of emulators, but I mostly use RetroArch because RetroArch makes it really easy. Like RetroArch is the front end for any console that I want to play, except for PS2 and GameCube. I use like a separate one for those, but I've played a lot of Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance is like my favorite, so you can see on my profile that's linked there. At the top of my profile, it'll show the different consoles. You can like expand it to see all the consoles I've played. And you can see the Game Boy Advance games that I've beaten and the ones that I've earned all the achievements for, stuff like that. But yeah, RetroArch is great. I have the app on my phone as well, so there's even some retro achievements I've earned playing games on my phone. Certain things are just, you don't really need a whole controller for it. It's suited for the touchscreen. Okay, yeah. I'm about to go refill my water cup, and then I'm gonna come back and try to do one more good game of this before I go to bed. So hang on just 1 minute. Gotta go get some more water. Yo, Chad. Me too, man. What have you played? Is Pac-Man Arrangement like a puzzle game or something? Curious to at least look it up. Pac-Man Arrangement. It's an arcade game? Arcade and Game Boy Advance? Interesting. I'm surprised. Oh, I was about to say, I'm surprised it's not in Retro Achievements. It is. It's here. It's called Pac-Man Collection on the Game Boy Advance. So it has Pac-Man, Pac-Man Arrangement, Pac-Mania, and Pac-Attack. Okay, well, I had never even heard of this, but it's on my list now. I just added it to my want to play. Thank you for the recommendation, Mr. Moody. Yeah, I used to play this Game Boy Advance game when I was a kid. That was the Namco Museum, and it had Pac-Man and Galaga and Big Doug, and I think like two other games. Was it Big Doug? I had like two different collection games like that on my GBA. So maybe I'm getting Big Doug mixed up. I don't remember what the other one was even called. It was just like another collection of like 5 arcade games on the Game Boy Advance. As there even achievements for those games? That isn't a thing. It is. It's been a thing since 2012, actually. Retro Achievements has been around for a while. I only just discovered it 2 years ago in 2023. And when I realized that I saw someone, the way I discovered it is because I play on a Steam Deck, and I was like looking at Steam Deck Reddit because people would post, their home screens and stuff, and it would be interesting. And I saw someone playing Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, and there was like in the Steam UI achievements there for it. And I was like, huh? How did 40% of people unlock this achievement in Minish Cap? And then I learned what Retro Achievements was and saw that there was achievement sets for Mario Kart games and Metroid games and Mario and Pac-Man. But yeah, if you're already using RetroArch, you literally just make a free account. You go into the RetroArch settings, there's an achievements section in RetroArch settings. You log into your Retro Achievements account one time, and then you're just good to go. It'll automatically track everything. It'll submit your scores to the leaderboards. It'll track what games you've played and what games you've beaten. And like, the date that you beat everything, stuff like that. So it is pretty cool. I can go be like, oh yeah, I beat Ratchet and Clank on this day. Steam would show how long since I played a game. Like, you haven't played this game in 4 months or something. But RA tracks so much data. I love it. Still modern, you're not that old, just how your UI looks like. Uh, what, retro? I don't know what you mean, it's not that old. Or like what you're referring to. Should've gone up, why'd I do that? Oh, yeah, that's just like my scores being submitted to different leaderboards. Yeah, you can see like my achievement progress when I eat a ghost, because there's an achievement for eating 40 ghosts in a single run. I think I got to like 20 ghosts one playthrough. Dude, it's not going well. But yeah, that's just part of RetroArch. It's like gonna submit my score, and I don't know what those other. I guess the number above the score is what level I made it to, and then one of those numbers is the number of ghosts I've eaten. You use the achievements if you consider to use a save slot. Hey, great question. So, because a lot of people like to use save states when they emulate games, you can still earn achievements, but they are softcore. So you can earn achievements in softcore mode, and it just means like you had save states enabled. Or you can play in hardcore, which means you can't load any save states, you can't rewind, and that's what I always do. I'm playing on hardcore. So, you know, when I'm playing Mega Man and I step off the ledge and die, and have to start the whole stage over, I can't just rewind it like it's the Legacy Collection. So no, it does count. People play on softcore. You can earn all the achievements on softcore. You can get badges on softcore. There's softcore rankings. So yeah, you can still track all your progress on softcore. You can do a mix of both. You could, like, some people's profiles have hardcore badges and softcore badges. If it's hardcore, it'll have like a yellow border around it, versus softcore doesn't have the border. I guess I could play one more. So like I've switched it to softcore before to like practice for an achievement, and then switched back to hardcore to earn it. Like what I'm thinking of is when I was trying to get the achievement for escaping ZBs, and did you see that? I just went through the red ghost. I just went through the ghost. What the? Okay, what I was starting to say was... Alright, I should probably just get off. Oh, I could play Pac-Man for another hour, but I should go get ready for bed. What are the new stuff for RetroArch? They must keep updating it. I don't even know. I don't follow RetroArch updates really closely or anything like that. Wow, thank you for the compliment. Um, But yeah, what I was starting to say was escaping ZBs at the end of Super Metroid in under a minute was a pretty hard challenge, and you have to fight the final boss each time before you do it, which takes a while. It's like a whole sequence going through the Mother Brain room, fighting the first phase, watching a 3-minute cutscene, fighting the final boss, and then you do the escape. So I used the save state there, like I put it into softcore mode, and I could just load it right at the beginning of the escape sequence after beating the final boss and practice the run. And then I earned the achievement in softcore. I think I earned it in softcore twice. Like I did the fast enough escape. And then once I was like, okay, I know I can do it, then I reset the softcore achievement, went back to hardcore, and did it from the actual save point. And now I got the Super Metroid badge. Metroid isn't your thing? Yeah, I'm a big Metroid fan. I like Mario, Mega Man, Donkey Kong Country. I like racing games like Mario Kart. I like playing arcade racing. I like Pokemon and Legend of Zelda. I dabble with some puzzle games here and there. But yeah, I do retro achievements here on Twitch, usually 5 nights a week. So feel free to come through again. Oh yeah, thanks for following. Just looking at my activity feed now. I don't think the alerts are working. They like broke today. But yeah, I'm working on the Metroid Prime achievements. I'm playing through Metroid Prime in hard mode right now. They added support for retro achievements to Dolphin Emulator just last year. So now there's tons of GameCube achievement sets. So I'm working on that. I just started Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on the GameCube over the weekend, and I'm gonna keep playing that. Part 2 Pokemon XD stream coming soon. And then the August achievement of the month is in Kingdom Hearts on the PlayStation 2. And I've never played Kingdom Hearts in my life, so I'm interested to see what's going on with that. So yeah, some fun retro games coming up. Less retro than Pac-Man, but still at least 20 years old. So I'm rewatching this part where I went through the red ghost. So weird how that happened. Oh man. Speaking of puzzle, check out Pokemon Friends. I tried playing Pokemon Puzzle League before, but I didn't get into it. I haven't played any Kelowna, but I know there's a bunch of Kelowna achievement sets on RA. What up, Sajki? I'm just talking to Mr. Moody about retro achievements, because he never heard of it. Look, I'm gonna post this in the chat, and then I'm gonna find a raid target here. Who's going through the ghost doesn't sound hardcore. Yeah, I didn't mean to cheat. I don't know. Some kind of glitch. Makes me think of when I was playing through Super Mario World for Retro Achievements for the first time, and I went through a Goomba. It just like fell on my head and didn't kill me somehow. And I was like, huh? Why did I not die? Yeah, I don't know if it'll work. I just created it. Alright, let me look at this on my computer. It does actually. Looking for someone else doing retro achievements. Yeah, also, I'm about to start this raid, but I want to play some shoutouts. I didn't do any shoutouts tonight. Is clip player working? Test it out. Yeah, I haven't messed with online RetroArch stuff really. I've done like split screen with friends. But yeah, check out Saj Key. He does retro achievements. He's a fan of speedrunning Grand Theft Auto 2. He got the Tetris badge even faster than I did. So, no, he's a gamer. And then let's just roll some more clip. Cheeseburger Cats and Necro G and Twos and One Lunchman, Mickey. Cheeseburger's playing some, I don't know what that is, one of those hero shooters.
This hat is pretty whack right here. I don't know who this
What else?
Cowabunga dude is right
What's
here.
Necro
This fucking
doing?
Cowabunga dude is, but he's pretty whack. I decided to wear his hat though to maybe make him feel better about himself.
Can't even tell what game that is.
Cowabunga.
Star Wars. Yeah, I haven't played too much retro Star Wars. I'm trying to get into that though. I know Super Star Wars on the SNES is considered a good one. And here's One Lunch playing some Mario World, one of the greatest Super Nintendo games. Wow, I love Super Nintendo so much. Yo, House of Grind is raiding. Yo, House. You made it just in time to join the raid train. Dang, should I play one more round now since since House came in with the raid?
Wait, did Salsa say that?
Icky's playing some Mario World as well. House, I was talking about ending my stream 20 minutes ago, and then I've just been here procrastinating, um,
Okay then.
doing a little chatting, playing some shoutouts. So I'm literally about to start a raid here, but now that we got House of Grind in here, another legendary retro gamer. Oh, here's old school playing one of those retro games.
Maybe not. Maybe not that safe.
What up, Purple Saber? Welcome in. Thanks for saying hi.
Slow strategy.
Old school is one of the best. And look at House. Take a listen to this. When I hear some fire drums, I think about House of Grind. And I'm like, dang. It's the type of thing House of Grind will play. Dude has the most, I don't know, I don't even know what adjective to say. Like, most fire, uh, Gerudo Valley cover that I have in my SoundCloud likes. That goes so hard. And here's Purple Saber with, is that Mickey Mouse? Some kind of magical quest? But yeah, seriously, check out House of Grind, check out these other shoutouts that I just played. Wait, you have a song with Old School McFly? Could you possibly send a link? No way. I've seen Old School mess around on the keyboard a little bit. Okay, I'm really about to start my raid though. About to send it over here to freaking Brat. She's doing some Super Bomberman achievements right now. And her stream just started, so I think she'll be on for a little while, doing some RA. But I'll post my Discord invite and my YouTube. I'll be posting Twitch clips on the YouTube channel and also do a vertical stream there. So check that out. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. House. The Gerudo Valley cover is already in my like. And if I put my SoundCloud likes on shuffle and this one comes on, I'm jamming. Oh, it says it right here. Old School is on this. I didn't even realize. Normally I'm using SoundCloud on my phone, but now when I open this on like my browser and read the description, I see the Old School credits. Fans who have played this track the most, Chocolatio. Shout out Choco 2. Alright, everyone. Thanks so much for coming through. Thanks again for the raid house. Hope you had a fun stream tonight. Hope you all can sleep well, and I'll be back this weekend. Peace out. Stay hydrated.